everybody, it's Joey here with Simply RCs. As you've seen in the last video, Neil and I purchased these Wpl Kei trucks, and we're going two different routes with these builds. This is my build. I'm going to be making a drift truck. I have a full body kit printed for it that I got on Thingiverse. I believe the designer's name was Mr. Vane, I think. You can go on Thingiverse and search it WPL D12 truck, and all the parts should come up. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a run video, show you what it does stock, and then we're going to temporarily install this body kit and other parts because it's too cold right now to paint this truck, but I have plans to paint it this summer, so we will install this body kit so that I can take it off in the summer and paint it. But, ooh, there we go. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, first things first, I put the battery, it goes in here. This little spare tire turns and locks. And that'll lock the battery in there. Nice little hiding spot for it, so you can still keep this for scale accessories of some kind. I'm probably going to put some drift tires, tools, that kind of thing in there. I don't know how well you can see it, but there is a full interior in there, minus door panels, but I got some plans for this as well. I haven't printed the parts for it yet, but we'll be going with more of a race truck style interior. Has the wishbone suspension, leaf spring rear. I think I'm going to be keeping it at the stock height though, but anyway, let's go for a run. Oops. I noticed it does that a lot. Grippy tires. This controller is very hard to control one-handed. Very hard. See, I gotta stop doing that. And that. Oh. Okay, let's go build this thing before I break it. Alright, so not off to a great start. Just pulled the battery out and already ripped it out of the connector, so I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. That really sucks. Alright, on to fun things. Look at that later. Okay, so this truck is fairly quick. I want to drift it, so I'm hoping that if I throw some 1.9 drift tires on the back here, it should slide fairly easy, is the plan. So yeah, let's start with tires first. We'll get into that. Do a bit of a time lapse for you guys, I guess. And, yeah, so you don't have to sit here and watch me play with screws all day, because that ain't fun, I think, anyway. Anyway, now you will note that these do have these 5mm drive hexes, which don't fit the 12mm hex on the rims. Now I'm going to go with these here because they have a really skinny tire on them. Eventually what I'd like to do is run these, but these have a bit too much offset and they'll stick out too far. But I do like how those look. So yeah, you can see they hit here. So those will be another day when I get a little bit more involved in this one and want to do a wide body or something like that. But so I printed these hex adapters. It has a 5mm inner and a 12mm outer, so that this slides on, so I can use these normal drift tires. So yeah, I'll install these and get back to you. Okay, so that took way longer than I would have liked. First of all, I ran out of screws that match, so I have a Phillips in this one and 1.5 Allens in the rest of them, but whatever, I'll get new screws later. I need to do a little bit of trimming, but I expected that. Hopefully the body kit doesn't interfere too much. And come on, what is this? Why is this so offset? I don't understand that. I don't like it, but the body kit I think hides that. So yeah, let's get into the body pieces. I'll start gluing those on. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with these little tires yet. Maybe keep it for winter driving or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Excuse me. However, before we start gluing stuff on, I need to paint my exhaust and if I can find it. I don't even know if I'll be able to use this, but I have an intercooler. So let's make those chrome and then we can yeah, start gluing. Okay, good enough for that. Yeah, let's put these parts on. Put those up there. Okay, so we have a ducktail spoiler to go up here. I think this just clips on, but I'm wondering. Yeah. Okay, that one's done. Again, most of these were found on Thingiverse for free file prints. I believe it was Mr. Vane was most of these pieces. If you go on Thingiverse, type in WPL D12. I used all lowercase. Majority of these parts came up. Some was just browsing around Thingiverse. Yeah, go take a look for yourself and see if you can find some. Decals I don't need yet. Alright, let's start with the front bumper. I do some minor cleanup on it. So it goes in place of this bumper. This makes it look that much lower, so I don't have to lower the truck. But yeah, I'm going to pop this one off. There we go. And I'm wondering if these lenses will fit in there. They should. These pop out. Looks like these just kind of clip in here and here. So hopefully we can. Oh yeah, that's easy. Oh yeah, nice. Because then we should be able to stick some light buckets in there. Focus. Yeah, light buckets should fit in there. Cool. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I got the lenses installed in the front bumper there. Now it should just snap into place and sit like that. Let's see if I can't get this intercooler in here somehow. I don't know about this. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, this ain't gonna go. And I could always just glue it in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Sugar. Got you. Yeah, I'll glue it on the truck first. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put a dab on here, and a dab on there. Like I said, this is just going on temporarily. So I don't wanna, I wanna be able to take this thing off come summertime. And when I want to install this light kit and all that. Bow. There's that. That looks good. Yeah, I definitely think I want that intercooler back there though. Yep. Yeah, that'll look real nice, I think. Yeah, that'll look real good. If I can get that glued in nicely. Perfect. Okay. I'll put a piece of tape on there. Hold that for time being. Yeah, I did that wrong. Should put it around the sides. Now hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a bit of a reveal today with the tape off. And overall what it looks like. But I'm very excited to have this truck. Okay. Front bumper. Done. Go in the parts pile over here. Got some screws, bumper, wheels, tires. All that fun stuff. Cheers. Okay. Let's do the rear bumper. The rear bumper, for the most part, just snaps on, but this tire, I think, is going to be in my way. Yeah, that snaps on, but the tire hits it. You can see that it binds, so I think we're going to take this tire off. And hopefully the locking mechanism still works without the tire being on there. It is a little difficult. Great. I'm gonna loosen that screw a little bit and it's better now. Alright, we're okay. We are okay. Yep. That works for me. A little bit more picky, but it doesn't push on the body kit. Oh, there's two screw holes down here. Okay, I'll have to find some screws. There's a screw hole there and there to help hold that on. So let's find some screws. I'm wondering if an M3 would fit. I'm having my doubts. No. Hard no. Alright, so we need M2 screws. And something with a flat tapered head, I guess. Self-tapping preferred. Let's see if I can get these to work. Where did my, there it is. My little Allen driver. Whoop. Perfect. So I get these little tiny screws here. A little 1.5 Allen head on there. Always helps to just kind of keep your old screws from old builds and things you're throwing away. I like to take the screws out of them and toss them in a bin because you never know when you're going to need them. Really. Never going to know. It is cool how it gives you a functioning spare. Alright, so that one there, I don't need any glue. And it also is held on by these pins in the corner. So that one's all done. Front bumper's done. Let's get to a side skirt. Now the side skirt comes with these little mounts that you have to print. They look like this. Little angle bracket, a screw hole. Now I did print off the 4 required. So I gotta figure out where they need to mount to. This goes on like so. There's a little guide pin up at the front, and then I'm assuming you just line it up with the body kit in the back. Like that. Somehow. Yeah, something like that. So I'm seeing a hole here and a hole here. Just screw those on and then have something to glue to. That'd be nice. Okay, so I need 4 more screws. Aha! Right 4. Okay, back you go. Okay, I will screw these on. Let me know in the comments below if anybody else has one of these trucks and what routes you'd like to see these go. I'd like to get one more, at least one more. I'm kind of having ideas of keeping it stock or making it more utility like Neil's going. Or I had a brainstorm this weekend of going full drag truck. Require a lot of body work, but I have a set of tires that I think would look pretty cool on it. And with how quick this car can be, I think a drag style would be pretty neat. But let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so I'll get those 4 on. What's this side? I gotta let that dry a little bit. See if I can do the last few little printed parts here. Get the window visors and a rear spoiler for here. So that means this rear roof rack or rear window rack can come off. I don't know if I'm going to put this on, sorry. I don't know if I'm going to put this on afterwards or if I'm just going to leave it without it. If I do, I got to trim this so that it sits underneath this big wing. We'll have a shoe glue here. Get this on. We'll get these window visors on first. Don't need a lot of shoe glue on these. So, passenger side. Let's just kind of click into place, like so. Driver's side. And the parts pile for now. And as for this one here, I'm just gonna a little bit along that edge, I guess. That's probably gonna look real bad. Going a little heavy on the glue, I guess. Sorry. And then that just sticks on like so. That's probably gonna need a piece of tape to hold it on there. I hope you guys like this build. I'm gonna have some fun with it, I think. Car show season, I'm hoping, is coming up with COVID being the way it is. But restrictions are loosening up for us. So, yeah. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And there we are so far. If I can, I'll throw in a little sneak peek at the end of what it looks like with the tape off. I let the shoe dry for a little while, so. Okay, so it's been about a week since I last filmed putting the body kit on, and this is what it looks like. I've got the intercooler in there now. I think that looks pretty good. I need to lower the front end a little bit. But I've been talking to a guy in regards to putting a monoshock setup on there instead of the torsion springs. Get the exhaust mounted on there now. It's starting to get warmer here, so I think I'll be able to take it out and paint it soon. And got a few ideas in mind, so get your suggestions in before I start painting. You also notice I swapped out from these chrome rims to these smaller wagon wheel style. I think these are Yokohama somethings. Yeah, Yokohama. They're a little bit smaller, they fit a little better. I had to do some trimming here so that the wheel would actually turn. I'll have to do more trimming once I slam it a little bit and maybe camber it a little bit, but that's no big deal. But I like these rims a lot better than these ones. So, yeah. Have a great day.